alright. Back to destroying all humans too. A lot of stuff going on here. We're back in Russia to do Russian things. Alright. Let's get that quest there. South! Northwest.
Just to use gun. You're coming near me again, and I would say this elbow. Not so very. I'm falling behind.
Poor, stupid Westerners. In 25 years, Soviet Union will be dancing on grave of capitalist America.
Sure will, buddy. Sure will.
Don't mess. You are enemy of Soviet Union.
What are you wanting?
Probably there's a spy going on.
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe
Sure
you're
about
just
that?
not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I am being pleased to hear it.
Alright.
You don't want to
Not sure
know.
what I'm doing.
One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor, no run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
I know I should not be laughing, but that Lenny Bruce is very funny, that guy.
No idea who that is.
I am hoping not to get patrol duty. Not that I'm being afraid of crazies in Patrioka, but I am developing sadist elbow, and I should probably be resting it.
You are familiar with mutually assured destruction, yes?
Why does the anti-air gun have a US symbol on it in the middle of the Soviet Union? Best questions are some questions best left to age sages, I guess. Double that delivery. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Oh? 12 dislikes due to a bot, huh? Cool. Got a bot on here. Not sure why a bot's bothering with my channel. Man. I don't know why I did that. All I really accomplished was listening to this song again, which I hate.
Help! I am with repression being!
Dream always being same, and having to work when Tesseract disappeared. And suddenly, I'm sticking tongue through round bread with hole in middle and drinking diet soda. And not even knowing what diet soda is. Why Dr. Orloff is being late? I am getting agitated, but let's play it cool. No one will be noticing you, just stay calm.
Helpski!
Forget. Forget.
If Leninism, Trotskyism, and Stalinism are all agreeing with Marxism, is this making them Marx brothers?
That was a good one.
I am wanting
I
to
like that.
be a change I am wanting to see in world, but I am also being afraid to contact other subversives for fear KGB will be beating me to within centimeter of life and then tossing me into gulag. Perhaps change I am wanting to see in world is just keeping mouth shut.
Why is being so many Soviet jokes? Is nothing funny here.
But rewanting freedom! When rewanting it, whenever, no rush. I am hearing agents here become a roasting moose. I am wanting to be a change I am wanting to see in world, but I am also being afraid to contact other subversives for fear KGB will be beating me to within centimeter of life and then tossing me into gulag. Perhaps change I am wanting to see in world is just keeping mouth shut.
Why are we being called Mafia anyway? It's not a very Russian-sounding name.
That's a good question.
Pay up or I am shooting. Pay up or I am shooting. Pay up or I am shooting. Intimidation is being harder than seems. I am not holding anything against people whose legs I break, except sledgehammer, but cannot be being held.
Should I be assassinating KGB agents?
All right.
Or going to Kremlin for mass bombings? Such choice! I am being like tiny borzoi puppy on first sniff of other dog's poopy.
That means. Don't know what any of that means. All right, moving along, moving along, moving along, moving along. All right. Hey,
So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
alright.
I feel so guilty. Sob. I betrayed my country. Lock me away.
Such sincerity. But what are we to be charging you with?
That's a good question. Clearly, old lady here, clearly she killed a party member.
I strangled Okrug Party Secretary Chokanov with baling twine. It wasn't pretty.
I would be saluting you, if was true. You are not really being traitor, are you?
My innocence.
All right, I confess I'm not a traitor at all. There, are you happy?
Ha! Now I am knowing you are lying. Be listing true crimes. Loudly and clearly, please.
I guess we'll mention the failed plans. That one sounds good.
You know those missing barrels of Revelade? The ones without which you failed to destroy Bay City? That was so me.
And I killed your operative, too. Bongwater. Could have picked a guy with a better name.
You are being that traitor? But why are you returning and giving yourself up for questioning?
Okay, I guess played insanity.
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
I still actually have no idea why I'm
Insane
doing this.
people cannot be admitting they are insane. Is first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Zadnitsa.
Awesome. Why did I do that now? Important Tunguska facility reports captured dangerous political terrorist. Blank 1969, Tunguska prolific terrorist remanded into KGB custody. Intensive interrogation followed. Communist terrorist while on the rack. Wait, when did someone dust in here last? Yeah, it's worse than my sister's house. This is what you call your torture device? Did you lose your Allen wrench when you put it together? That's as far as you can tighten the screws. My grandmother could tighten them twice as hard. The lighting in here is ridiculous. We're all going to go blind from the eye strain. Who designed your uniforms anyway? Either the cut is universally unflattering or you're particularly ugly. Does your mother know that this is what you do with your life? For shame, another crying guard. I know KGB needs sensitivity training, but that's just taking it too far. We're going Pre-Duroc. Get in here and finish the job. Huh. Alright.
Come on now!
Is this...
Look there. You can only give so many gifts. Yes, yes.
Aha! Just finding those left and right now. 4 of them left in here. I don't even know how I feel about that. Guess there's some mafia dudes down there, so spaceship. Some mafia dudes. Thing done. Was there any? Okay, no more quests. Just side quests that I'm confused about a lot. Hey. Come back, I hope they would respawn by now. Yeah. Awesome, KGB, got it. Alright. Okay, so scientists, soldiers, and soldiers probably not going to be a problem. Those are all perks. Come on, scientists, where are you? Hey, Mafia dudes, awesome. Here it is. Oh, I got some last time. Where did I go that last time? Awesome. 4 more scientists and we are golden. Spawn here. Awesome. Alrighty then. Looks like, alright. Everything we needed done. Get to the next area, whatever that could be. Hey, let's do this.
Dobry den, tovarzysz.
What? Yeah, let's hit on her for the umpteenth time. Let's.
Hey, man, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough.
Please go right ahead. Maybe it'll get me to stop this.
Hey, gorgeous. Did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
How? Alright.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Probably not.
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For
think it is.
example, have you noticed the male to female ratio in this village?
You
No.
sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
Alright.
What'd you find out?
Not gonna lie, that
Is
one went
there
over my
any
head,
easy
so-
way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Can do. Awesome. Alrighty then. Kind of weird I didn't incorporate the fact that I was disguised into that cutscene. I'm not sure why I did that. You love fuel rods?
I am crazy for scientist I was meeting at bar other night. But why was his Gelda glowing in dark? He must be taking excellent vitamins.
I am hearing too much radiation can make hair fall out. That explains why most scientists in town have hairless Yeldas and heads. Bald on heads too.
What? Alright, well. That sucks.
Inspiration or perhaps opportunity.
Oh, thank heavens. Fuel rod shipment is coming in. In few hours, I will be pink in arms of my secret lover. First mate Lumpy Lumpyovich. Darkness falls. A furtive knock on my door. Heady aroma of English spice. And then I am having erotic wonderland that is my Lumpy! Hurry, lover, be getting those fuel rods over from Frozen Lake, then flights of angels be speeding you to my bed!
Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
Why? Why do I have to do
The sensors on the
that?
saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Why did you feel the need to point that out? Okay, a boat.
Almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container will do it. Don't tax yourself.
The computer of how many containers Sergey can carry is quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Why are you telling me this, Pox? Like, is there a point to this? Don't do this, like, because it just feels odd. Alright, yeah.
Seem to be fighting laps? Yes, I'm a paper.
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Zdravia.
Yay!
Is being free food, maybe? Running being!
Board the shuttle now. That sounds like fun. Looks like I couldn't do it earlier. Or saucer, not shuttle, I guess.
It looks like someone enemies have foolishly swapped the road out. I deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take the launch from me while I load the last container onto the truck. Would you, comrade? It seems the authorities have been alerted to a presence, comrade. Ordinarily, I would just keep them all with one hand behind my back for sport, but
that's not what I wanted.
why don't you follow me for a cargo rising tank, huh?
Alright.
The truck is under attack! We must protect this cargo with our very lives! Courage, comrade!
There we go. Got the wheel stuck. All right. There. Yesterday. Anything. Ah! Boy. Ah, what the?
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now come and see me. We need to talk.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Umbrella factory opens in Tunguska. No one noticed any explosions by the lake. Alright. In grand victory for proletariat, a new factory opened in stores in Tunguska yesterday. The Umbrella factory squarely puts the means of production in the hands of the workers. The opening ceremony was not at all disturbed by the sound of explosions that did not come from the area. The frozen lake, loyal members of the Communist Party lined up for their allotment of cake and punch. After the ribbon cutting, the cake was knocked off the table by a blast wave. Citizens of Tunguska were not concerned by the acrid smell of burnt landscape and were definitely not put off their punch, said one resident. This ceremony is the greatest and most wonderful ceremony I've ever been to in my life. If your neighbor or your spouse and or family members notice any such explosions or disturbances, which are obviously a product of worked imagination and not at all based in reality, contact Dr. Pam Parnyati and your earliest possible convenience. All right. All right then. So what's going on now?
Who's being there?
Ah! Yo, what's up? What? this guy.
Whoa.
You myself then.
I have very large cease movement immediately.
Somebody call the National Guard!
Scientist. Gotta talk to a scientist. Probably not. Best bet at this point. Hello? Hello, scientist. Okay. Guess I gotta be a peasant then.
Donut holes? Only in America.
I saw future in all tiny shorts.
Is wrong to be turned on by smell of formaldehyde?
You do you, lady. You do you. Impressive leap you got there, Granny. Should be playing basketball. Like that. Whee! 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 How's it going?
Hello, Ski.
Hi.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here, what do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America, recently.
Revelade.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not really.
You're about to find out.
Yeah?
I got a job for you. While I was going undercover. Think you can handle it?
Sure. I don't know what I'm handling.
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor, yeah, I got nothing. But I want revenge. The snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the food line, somewhere nearby.
Alright. Read all the food lines.
I am feeling like Russian woman. Trapped in body of Russian woman. Trapped in body of Russian woman.
Huh.
Drunk are you being?
There more signs or
Analgesic of masses. You know, why am I having to wait in line for food? For once, I am wishing we are not all equal, so I could be cutting in front of all these losers. Ha!
you don't say it there, buddy. Where's the sign? Sign, sign, everywhere a sign.
Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Who am I kidding? Is Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, people? Hello? Is this thought being on?
No, it's not.
Why are we feeding proletariat workers? It's Science Town. They should be feeding scientists.
I don't know, man. You tell me.
It's mistake. It's okay.
It's the sign at the beginning of the line. I guess it's at the beginning of the line. So we just keep
Next
going
time.
down these lines, we'll find them all. I don't know.
Science Town is being overrun by proletariat wanting food. Why are we not just sharing food pills? I am not knowing. It's so much simpler. I am hating my life. What are you wanting? I am so hungry. I am wanting to nibble on ear a person in front of me. Wait, that is not being hunger. It's local custom to be kicking off.
Crap. No. I just want to read the sign, man. I just want to read the sign. Just be getting in the way of the sign reading.
Molecular structure.
Really long. That's long.
Apologize or die.
Well, clearly I missed one, but I guess I was on the way back. Or it's this way, and I didn't see it this time. I don't know.
And being only science geek, do not be...
Ah, there we go.
I am knowing I should have been going to toilet before getting in food line. But how am I knowing would be in line 5 hours?
Good question.
Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat.
I mean, good idea, isn't it? Yeah, whatever.
Stomach is rumbling like moving glacier. Do not worry if you're not knowing what Glacier is being, kids. By the time you are playing this game, there will not be any left.
Wow, that was a... Yeah,
Fools!
Right.
KGB are having special scientist food pills. Incredibly nutritious. Ugh, but not very filling.
Not be feeding proletariat. Hungry people are being easier to beat up.
If you disappeared off face of Earth, who would mourn you?
Cortex scanning, cortex
I'm
scanning.
glad Science Town is having food lines. Ladling out gruel each day was making helmets stink.
I would be feeling guilty for turning over American spy, but he is having such nice shoes. Show me scruple which can stand up to Warren Posty.
Food line deaths tragic. Authorities confirm victims had deadly Mongolian Hessian sac virus. How many times can you reuse a tea bag? Experts say 12. The Tunguska region is advised to avoid the food lines for the next week about it, which is designated dangerous and deadly. This closure is unexpected opportunity for home chefs in the area. We have plenty of food. Chief Operations Officer Deveco told press. In fact, we can give it away, but why would we do that when the citizens of Tunguska are so creatively with their recipes? We're the envy of the world. Did you know that Parisian chefs are clamoring for our famous macerated shoe leather? Our famous other favorites from Tunguska include Grandma's chicken feather soup, potato peel stew, cherry pit turnovers, lobster thermidor, and vodka cheese soup. None of those sounds that at all interesting. Ah, I found a glitch.
Seem to be fighting now.
Alright.
Busy will bury you.
Yay. Also, it's possible I read that newspaper letter.
What is that?
What is that?
Rampaging
Don't
customer!
care.
I am blaming Nostradamus!
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, you and Sergey, huh? He's really something. Where'd the two of you meet?
At the KGB Academy, actually.
No kidding. What was he? The janitor?
As a matter of fact, he finished second in our training class.
I got 3 guesses who came in first, and they all start with N.
I think that was part of the attraction. He'd never lost to a girl before.
Wonder if he's ever lost to a Furon. So what happened? You kids seem made for each other.
He wanted me to quit. It's not easy always being second best, I expect.
Tell me about it. So did you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergey and me to infiltrate them now.
Uh-huh. Why?
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job.
Awesome,
I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergey and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Da, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
Is someone there? Enemy of the revolution!
Skills to use gun.
This is confusing. Alright, so it's not in the base.
I don't expect you to carry that rod into the tunnel with your bare phalange Crypto. Use your psychokinesis.
Well, why not?
opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself.
Are you behind? Incredible! Going
Count.
Yikes! Don't hurt the alien overlordski!
Okay, what was I doing wrong? Not sure what I was doing wrong there, but alright.
Come now,
Try it again.
don't be shy.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with bare phalange upon Crypto. Use your psychokinesis. There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself.
What?
Chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes!
Alright, do that. Yay! The
I
winner
wouldn't
is
have
me.
thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. There's something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalange part on it. Oh well, it will come to me. Carry on!
Firing! Expect no move it or lose it, comrade. Attack!
Zoinks! Yikes!
You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that.
Incredible! Nazis! Spaceman!
Excellent work, Crypto. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes.
I die, you die.
Yep. Okay. What else got in here?
One thing to be moving.
I'm getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of deja vu. Brains would I kill to know what's under that gas cloud on the surface.
Death. It was in there earlier. It's death.
Not another paper bag on doorstep gag. You are being aliens? Look!
Alright, come on. Where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Finally. Alright.
Yeah, incredible! The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
And now we got him. That thing. We got a Doom Fortress. Awesome. Doom Fortress, guys.
Well done, Crypto. That's the last of the reactors shut down. Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. And you might want to use your nose.
I don't have a nose. Unless those things in the back of my head are my nose.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn.
Yep.
Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute.
Take over.
Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle!
I don't.
Crypto!
What does that mean?
Do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human!
You think?
The enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
Arkvoodle's lies! Your weapons simply aren't calibrated for this sort of warfare, Crypto! They're practically useless against the Blisk! As if those crabby shells aren't bad enough! They've got defense shields! Try using a different weapon. You must have something that can short out those shields.
Hey. Oh, sweet. Ammo.
That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner!
Was it?
I'm
Didn't feel like it.
proud of you. Now, come back to the Holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these Blisk.
Let's do this. Tell me what you know, buddy.
I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
I actually have one of those big
You don't
furry
have
hats, and they're very, very warm.
See?
And I like
That's what I'm saying.
I actually have 2.
Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assume the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship.
Well, tell me about this war. Go on.
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise.
Okay.
Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end, we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Krabbies ain't the forgiving type.
After what we did to them, not bloody likely.
I mean... Alright, well, I'll kill them all then, I guess.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been... downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
What?
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell did the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up.
If only our mothership was still intact. Its archived data on the Blisk might have helped me develop weapons upgrades capable of cracking those shells. But that data is irretrievable now. Oh, the Furonology!
Alright, I didn't pay attention to a single thing of that, so... Kulik discovers new breed of lobster. Lobsters are inedible, but not for lack of trying. Leonid Kulik found more than he was looking for when he arrived in Tunguska 3 months ago. I was hoping to discover the cause of the particular explosion 19 years ago. Kulik said, but instead I am left with more questions than answers. Kulik returned to Moscow with news of unusual lobsters inhabiting the rivers and lakes of the region. According to Kulik, the locals referred to these crustaceans as blisky in case they're totally inedible. Bleh. In any case, they're totally inedible. Kulik's expedition was the first of its kind region since the 1908 Tunguska event. Estimated reports nearly over 80 million trees were flattened by the blast wave. No one knows what caused the explosion, although fanatic Nikolai Tesla claims credit at the time. Tesla said that Kulik, he's a hack, electricity in the ionosphere. Ha. But these lobsters, now there is a strange phenomenon. Stalin expresses interest in deep sea fishing. Domestic lobster from Tunguska, bliss you won't believe the taste buds from Tunguska with love. Alright. Got 2 more missions. Let's do those quick. do you want?
Only sheep in the
Yo, what do you know, buddy?
Review.
Uh-huh. What is it, Yeti going
So I
inside
hear
here?
you're
Yeti
the one
alarm.
to talk to about this so-called Yeti report. What you got for me?
You are really wanting to know? Then we're pulling up a snowdrift, and I am telling you all about it.
Tell me about
You
it,
think
Jesus.
this Yeti's a real flesh and blood critter, then?
Of course not, I'm not being stupid. It's not Yeti.
No.
No, it's giant mutant from research facility coming to devour Rosolski.
I can see why you're a hermit. Not that I don't believe ya. It's all those other morons who don't see the truth, right?
But if we are having carcass of mutant, then we are having proof. And medal, maybe.
Okay. I'm off to hunt a mysterious, deadly creature in the deep, dark woods on the word of an old man with a bum leg and questionable hygiene. I miss anything?
Niet. Udachi.
Let's do this.
So I gotta find this thing and drag its dead carcass to your door. Is that it?
Now you're needing to know how to getting into forest. Be following me.
It wouldn't be that big bunch of trees over there, would... okay. Lead on, Macduff.
That's Snow Wolf, Yeti attacks terrorized outdoor enthusiasts, and Tunguska, rugged outdoorsman, Vladimir Inov. Raised an arm last week after another wilderness expedition with a tragic end. Typically, I spent my birthdays foraging wild mushrooms. I would explain, but this year I have lost not one, but 7 guides. Their dismembered bodies do not fit the vibe, you know. When stripped off his shirt and put on a pair of sunglasses, he ran his hands over his close-cropped hair. All I know is that Snow Wolf, mounting his horse, he added, I'll find this creature. I will not sleep. I will wait. Yeah, he asked that the creature looks like Ivanov. When I asked what the creature looked like, I theorized that it was small, furry, with white fur and black marking on its torso, limbs, ears, and around its eyes. Do not worry, Ivanov said, squeezing a powerful thighs to urge his horse forward. I will neutralize the threat. I've not been heard from in 7 days. Reports hopes that he has not been devoured. Worms are out. Shoelaces are in. Best bait for ice fishing.
It's easy to be finding Yeti. Just be following trail of dead body. Scientists are having field day with this thing. I will taking it to KGB right away. I'm needing you to be dropping corpse outside hut. Then leaving. Do not be forgetting leaving. Very important. He's being Yeti! Be running!
Curiosity. Ah! That didn't work. And I died. Great.
Everybody be running!
Ah! Alright. Ah! This thing. Ah! Ah! Is that the gun? Ah! What? This side. Probably not. That's what I thought.
You are doing it! Most impressive! I am not knowing what it is. KGB must be knowing of this. They will be happy to help.
All right. Enemy of the motherland. Old man charged with spreading propaganda against party, sentenced to gulag. Disturbance at all-time high. The old man was apprehended last night as he went to door in Tunguska Italian residence. They were safe at last from the Yeti. I unmasked a secret government conspiracy. KGB sources tell this reporter the old man was the source of the Yeti propaganda that has terrified the city in recent months. 3-meter-tall creatures with white exoskeleton, 4-fingered claws, 3 small glowing green eyes, with mouths filled with viciously sharp razor-like teeth simply do not exist, laughs one source. What's next? Little green men with luminous red eyes running around. The old man was sentenced to gulag for 6 months. Reports that he was blindfolded, placed in a van, and driven out into the wilderness have been exaggerated. The reports have nothing to do with the freshly dug person-shaped hole that has appeared in Tajia.
Satans are coming! Satans
What
are...
is that being?
Don't mess with me.
Yo, how's it going, man?
KGB. My patience is very keen.
Ah, it worked.
Whoa, don't you look shiny?
Not that
Hey
much.
there,
Let's do this.
Ivan.
Come on.
Things
Tell me what you
must
need
be
to do.
looking up, eh? You got a promotion or something?
Da, yesterday I am making Parkborough. Is now being my role to maintain order in town area. Lately, Russian mafia have been going too far. Nikita Dumchov is being killed in street. Viktor Teniev is being culprit. He is taking over Russian mafia and driving Nikita's car.
Alright. Is that a bad thing?
And you want the car for yourself?
No, I am wanting car to blow up with Viktor Taneyev inside.
Sounds fun. Where can I find the dead guy? The unfortunate victim.
Viktor is having a lot of guards. One of them will be knowing which car is his.
Alright. Alright. You know anything about this hideout?
Kibaksky village is being scary lately. I am thinking there are Russian mafia, and I am wanting to keep eyes.
Come on. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Victor is liking red, as always. His Karsky is being so chatty. while we are bothering, importing expensive items, Victor is always liking to park Karski, so he's looking at all other Karskis. Maybe he is not wanting it to be lonely. Or maybe he's just being weird.
We are not making money off food, Oleg.
Victor is liking to repaint Karski whenever he is bored. Today, I am thinking it is red, but tomorrow, who is knowing? Do not be worried, Victor. We will protecting you. Be defending Victor. Do not be touching Karski.
Smart enough for living.
Boom. Hey. Dead end. Thank. Open it. But I used the sonic boom to kill him. Investigation was concluded on Blake. Agent Blake and Tungusk's conclusion. Victor Tanyev, Sassabay KG operative, identified operatives unknown, is definitely not Officer Grigori. Grigori previously demonstrated total incompetence. Grigori's preventable. Attempted assassinations include bees, banana rigged with explosives, red lizard, and small bear hidden in package and mailed to Tanyev's house. Bear was adopted by Tanya's children, a big pet. This big pet, additionally, these 233 witnesses testified that Grigori was not at the scene of the assassination. Recommended action: identify assassin, give medical accommodation. Reassign Grigori to communal toilet inspections. Recruit Tanyev's children for a green room program. I mean... Huh. I never got how to redo missions, so I'll worry about it later. Oh, there it is. Let's try this again.
Whoa! Don't you look shiny? Hey there, Ivan. Things must be looking up, eh? You got a promotion or something?
Da! Yesterday I am making Parkborough. Is now being my role. Let it.
Kibaksky village is being scary lately. I am thinking there are Russian mafia, and I am wanting to keep eyes.
What does that mean?
Oh, I should just be shooting. Oh, look. The Kraken bomb.
Victor is liking red, as always. His Karski is being so chatty. Why we are bothering importing it? Victor is always liking to park Karski, so he's looking if Victor is liking to retain Karski whenever he is bored. Today, I am thinking it is red, but tomorrow, who is knowing? Do not be worried, Victor. We will be protecting you. Be defending Victor. Do not be touching Karski.
Thing. Boom, loaded. Here we go. Registered this time. Alright. Come on.
What is that? If you're not running, you're not being smart enough.
Let's do this, man.
Привет, comrade.
Get to the point, Sergei. I'm a busy Furon.
I have a lead on Project Solaris. You might want to follow up on it.
Why?
Project Solaris, huh? Okay, I'm listening.
I have the name of the researcher in charge of the organic weapons program. His name is Dr. Orlov.
And?
No and. That's it.
Do this.
Look, let's
do.
cut the crap. We both want the same thing, and we can't both have her.
True enough. But in this matter, Chujoy, we two are comrades. We both need to uncover the cancer devouring the heart of the Soviet Union.
Do we, though?
You got me there.
Just
But what about
loading up.
Natalia?
Natalia is a glorious mare who will suffer no bridle. That is why we desire her.
Poetic, yet creepy. Okay, so you got a name. Where am I supposed to find this Orlov guy?
I have been unable to discover his current whereabouts, but this is a small town. Everyone knows everyone else's business.
And I got one of those faces everybody opens up to. Although I doubt Orlov
Well, sure
will
doesn't
be
open up
in
a lot to you for reasons I don't
talky
fully
mood.
understand, but
Do what
we
you
are.
have to do.
Gee, that really means a lot coming from the KGB. Okie dokie.
Good luck, comrade. And don't be afraid to get a little rough.
Well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few Fabergé eggs.
What is that being? I have places to being.
Dr. Orlov.
Thank heavens I am not living out by frozen lake. crazy doctor out there, always running bizarre experiments, when any sensible person is knowing science is nothing but smoke and mirrors to making peasants feel stupid. Now, where do I put newspaper? I must be checking horoscope before I'm going to psychic.
Cabin northwest has most pleasing views of lake. I cannot get such house, and I am officer and party member. How in the hell does Dr. Orlov rate such luxuries? How I hate him.
Invaders, possibly space.
It's gonna become a thing, Anthony. I don't like that.
Ah! Help! Help me!
Dead monkeys tell no tales, and I need to pick this one's brain about Project Solaris. Crap. Better save his monkey butt.
You don't have to.
Dr. Orlov has locked himself inside cabin. Flush him out!
I am having no problem shooting through you. Oh, sure! I'll do your killing for you. No problem. You gone and made me mad. Beats coming from the box of cousins. That's my damn. Give up the punk, monkey!
Come on out, Orlov. I know you're being in there.
Alright.
And don't you forget it, neither.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Captain Crypto. While we're here, how about we pick up...
We will not be coming out, and we will be blowing up cabin. Will not be able to be talking then, I am thinking.
Ah! Wishing I was both being atheist.
I will take on hairless clean food. You agents try to get Orlov to be coming out.
You're being acceptable.
Ah!
Dr. Orlov, I presume. How come you don't get cool punctuation like Dr. Go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like you had a little KGB infestation. Lucky I was here to exterminate them for you.
Oh, was you? I'm impressed. Excellent hand-eye coordination. You should try computer game I've been developing in spare time.
Games? On a computer? You're wasting your time, Doc.
I agree.
So, Doc, you got a sec? I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, is all? I was afraid you were one of alien creatures here to infect me.
I mean, I am an alien creature, but not you know, that's not important.
Listen, aliens don't come any scarier than me. When I infect you, you'll know it.
Lynn, suddenly I feel vaguely aroused.
That's the end of that conversation, Branch.
So what's this?
Well, as you can clearly see, I'm no alien. Now, about Project Solaris.
Ah, Solaris, da. That I know something about. I worked on organic weapons program connected with Project Solaris, but I quit after I saw very strange things.
Define strange.
Alien creatures like giant space lobsters infecting humans and manipulating their bodies like giant marionettes. Like that. I feared I might be next, so I started working on a weapon to fight them with. It's probably why KGB attacked me. Or they wanted my Broadway soundtrack collection.
It's possible. Assault them now.
You actually think the KGB was after your collection of show tunes?
Why not? Fiddler First Pressing alone worth 40,000 rubles on black market.
40,000? Geez, what is it with these currencies? Who runs your economy? Abby Hoffman?
You are just jealous because I have copy of Hair, original off-Broadway soundtrack, signed by Jerome Ragni.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
I don't either.
This weapon you were working on, does it work?
I don't know. I never finished it. Whole thing happened by chance. I was walking to work one day when strange object fell from sky. This fragment of alien spacecraft. Computer databank I used to create weapon.
An alien artifact with data on the Blisk. Will wonders never cease?
Da, and if you found it, perhaps you could use it to defeat creatures.
Where is it?
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture. Where's this data thingy now?
Should still be in the research facility in Gorodok Nauki. Science Town.
Catchy. I guess I better head over there and find it before the Krabbies do.
Take care, facility is well guarded. Good luck, Tovarish. What did you say name was?
Kuryakin. Ilya Kuryakin. Nice to meet you.
Why is research facility needing electricity to operate? It has nuclear reactor for power right there on premises. Morons.
Incredible!
But I'm not finding any. In fact, I'm not finding office supplies of any sort. Scientists are only one who are knowing where anything is kept.
To be shooting here.
I thought there was some luck. Really feels like it was a tough minute. Alright. Whee! Now.
Feel my fibrillating heart! Crypto! That artifact is, in fact, a data core of incredibly advanced technology! It contains reams of vital information on our war
Awesome.
with the Blisk all those millennia ago on Mars! Even better, I should be able to use its data on Blisk weaknesses to upgrade your weapons! So the next time you meet one, it'll be a crab leg special all you can eat!
Awesome. But they taste terrible, though. Heist at nuclear power plant undeniably foiled. Delirious boiled potato and cabbage lunch at the nuclear power plant was interrupted today when a corrupt traitor burst through the skylight shouting down with the proletariat. The treacherous subversive was absolutely tackled by nuclear engineer Ivan Ivanovich. The miscreant, who according to all witnesses was indubitably full human and not green, did not evade capture without question. This turncoat smashed through the skylight of nuclear power plant and did not run amok through the science town. He was definitely fully contained at the plant. All sources confirm that he did not target a container and certainly never absconded with its contest. Ivan Ivanovich was a very real person and not a remotely invented 20 minutes ago. Empirically stated that it was impossible for anyone to have escaped Science Town, especially not with valuable information in the extraterrestrial variety. Science Town residents asked to look out for a diminutive angry green man. Cool. That's what I got. But I got it. Well. Still though, got a lot done. I think. Killed some dudes and did some things and you know, there's other things. So yeah. But I guess we'll really find out what's going on next week because we are at time. So thank you all so much for stopping in and we'll see you next time.